Ladies and gents, welcome to CG Reaction, and this is Louis CK. How Obama knows about my thing. I think this is obviously after all the issue that happened. Everybody blacklisted Louis CK apparently, which I think was stupid. I mean, yeah, obviously what he did was wrong in a way, sure, but that's not the same. I mean, people treat him like he's Harvey Weinstein or something. That's not the same, man. Come on. I mean, I remember somebody saying like, who's the Charlie Sheen? I mean, Charlie Sheen is allowed to do a lot of things, but Louis C.K. can't. Charlie Sheen did a lot of shitty things like locking, women in the closets and God knows what, and he's allowed. But Louis C.K. apparently jerked off in front of women, which he asked permission for. Apparently, he did say, "Can I do that?" And they say, "Yeah." And if he did that, why are these women apparently getting pissed off about it? I don't understand this. Like you said, yeah, there was a thing about I can hear him jerking off while I'm on the phone. Put down the phone. I mean, what the fuck? Why are you saying, oh my god, oh, I'm feeling so offended, but I'm gonna listen to it. So just put the phone down, man. So yeah, let's watch this one. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing from Joe Rogan that his bits has gotten extremely good after all these things. I've not listened to any one of them. This is the first one, so let's see how good this is. Louis C.K. has always been great comedian, really great. So this must be good. Remember, people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out other reactions I did. There's a link in the description. Check out cards for all the playlist. And yeah, let's watch this one.
But those are the old days.
It's an audio.
Things are better now. I think it's pretty amazing when you think about it. The people used to say that being gay was wrong. Pretty recently, folks used to, like most people used to say that being gay was wrong. Of course, it's not wrong to be gay. I mean, it's pretty gay, but it's not wrong. But that's what people used to say. And now nobody says that. And I think that's a positive change. I think that's a good thing. Although I do wonder if there are gay people who miss when it was wrong. Maybe there's a few who miss when it was, because wasn't it a little more fun?
Okay, I know what
it's like,
now.
This is fucking crazy. Like, didn't that give it a little zhuzh, a little? I could lose my.
Yeah, obviously he's implying that, since it was so forbidden, that made it more fun or something. Obviously that's not the case for a lot of people. Anybody couldn't even appear gay on the public, like in the restaurants or something like that, even remotely close. So I'm pretty sure no.
My job, oh fuck. Because now they're like everybody else, which is great, and they can get married, that's terrific. But is that fun to fuck your husband at your house? Wasn't it more fun to be in an old nightclub at 4 in the morning, like, I'm breaking my mother's heart. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't even mean just gay people. Just some people like when sex is a little fucked up,
Some people do.
Some people.
Not me, just some people.
Some people like
I like
when
this.
sex is a little fucked up. All right.
There's it.
No. All right, you want to talk about it? Should we talk about it? All right. I don't mind.
Oh god, I was so afraid when all this happened. Like Louis C.K. is not going to be same. His content was pretty toxic from the start. So I'm like, I hope this doesn't push it down. Like he can say toxic things. Like, or maybe first of all, I was afraid that he's gonna be a broken man. Like his genius is not going to be there, but just because all the thing happened. But at least that didn't happen. So good. Then I was afraid like it won't be acceptable for him to talk all this toxic thing that he's known for. So I was afraid of that. But apparently that's not the case. He's still doing it. So yeah, I feel like Louis C.K. will come out of this. At least his comedy will come out of this unscathed. I guess even better. Because Louis C.K. is a great comedian. I was afraid like, yeah, we're gonna lose this great comedian, but no.
I don't mind talking about it. Okay. Here's what I'll give you some advice. Here's some advice that really only I can give you. Here's my advice. If you ever ask somebody, can I jerk off in front of you? Let me finish. Let me finish what I'm saying. Fuck. Okay. If you ever ask somebody, may I jerk off in front of you? And they say yes. Just say, are you sure? That's the first
Like, that's gonna make a difference.
And then if they say yes, just don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
That's the answer.
Because look, whatever you're into, okay? Because everybody's got their thing. Whatever your thing is, I don't know. You all have your thing. I don't know what your thing is. You're so fucking lucky that I don't know what your thing is. Do you
Everybody knows his.
understand how lucky you are that people don't know your fucking thing? Because everybody knows my thing.
Yeah.
Everybody knows my fucking thing now. Obama knows my thing. Do you understand how
This is
that
awesome.
feels? To know that Obama was like, good Lord.
Louis is weird.
Everybody in the world knows my thing. I got on an airplane in Italy. This little kid was like, Mama, that's the guy who jacked off in front of the people.
And it's so funny and thing, but his life must have been so miserable since people treated him like he's a, like Harvey Weinstein or something, really bad sex offender or something like that. I mean, that's the thing I hate. Look, I like to think I'm a more liberal than anything, but I'm not sure if I'm liberal. Because if liberal means that just being stupid, like all crimes are the same, I mean, just, jerking off in front of women is same as raping, then there is no difference. If that's the mentality, no, then I'm not for it. Because Louis C.K. is not same as Harvey Weinstein. This is stupid. All right? We are even having this conversation. This is stupid. So I don't know. His life must have been so bad. All right? Every moment people seeing him like he's some kind of rapist or something, and people seeing him like that was just fucked up. I mean, that would be the case in lots of point, but I hope the most people would be just like, oh, look at that, Louis C.K. is a great comedian. I hope it was like that. But I don't know, man.
So whatever your thing is, I don't know what it is. Maybe you can't come unless you have your father on speakerphone. Whatever it is.
Damn.
If you want to do it with somebody else, you need to ask first. But if they say yes, you still don't get to just go, woo, and charge ahead. You got to check in often. I guess that's what I would say. Check in. Because it's not always clear how people feel. Like, men are taught to make sure the woman is okay. But the thing is, women know how to seem okay when they're not okay.
I guess do what Donald Trump did, sign an NDA, apparently. So at least they can't talk.
So you can't just look at her face and be like, yeah, her eyes are dry, we're fine, let's just keep going.
Yeah, because if you just say, is it fine? And she goes, yeah, it's fine. And afterwards he's like, yeah, fuck Louis C.K., he's famous, I'm going to take him down. At least they can't do that once you have NDA. Because just saying things and just asking is not enough.
You got to check in. Because communication during sex can be very confusing. Like, sometimes you're with a woman, you're having sex, she's making noises, she's going like, ooh, ah, and you're like, oh, she loves it. Not necessarily. Sometimes they're making those noises just to get through it. Because it's easier to go, ooh, than to say, I hate how you fuck me. Honestly, it's awful. So she goes, ooh, baby. It's kind of like a Negro spiritual. It's sort of similar. So to assume that she likes it is like if they heard slaves singing in the fields and you're like, hey, they're having a great time out there.
What the fuck? That is a strong comparison.
As far as my thing, I don't know what the fuck. People are like, why do you want to do it anyway? Okay, I don't know.
Everybody has that thing.
I like jerking off. I don't like being alone. That's all I can tell you.
That's awesome.
I get lonely. Where is everyone? It's just sad. I like company. I like to share. I'm good at it, too. If you're good at juggling, you wouldn't do it alone in the dark. You would gather folks and amaze them.
Yeah, that's the thing that Joe Rogan was talking about. That's the best bit he has. Like, yeah, I like to jerk off and I don't like to be alone. That's why I did that. Obviously, that's not the case. It's just his thing. Everybody has their thing. But still, it's funny to see that. Well, it's better that him doing that than doing in front of camera, in front of people at a stand-up.
Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that shit.
What I don't understand is Netflix lets Dave Chappelle do his stand up. Obviously, Dave Chappelle is the biggest legend of all time. But his stuff is also toxic that angers a lot of people, especially the woke people that always takes down people. Those people gets angry on Dave Chappelle. But Netflix is not canceling Dave Chappelle. Netflix is showing some kind of balls there. So why are they not going like, you know what Louis C.K. did? All right, it was bad, but it's good. Time is good enough now. Let's get Louis C.K. back on, give him a special or something, and he does one special, does his joke, gets all things out of him like this. I think his healing would go much faster if he did that. Obviously, people will be like, you got Louis C.K. on, but those people will just go outside the shadow. I mean, most people will be like, yeah, I think it's fine now. I think that would be better. I think Netflix, now is the time that Netflix should give him a special.
Well, let me ask you a question. You ever wonder how many people ever fucked your mom?
What the fuck?
We're almost done. You're doing great. This is important to me. You ever look at your mom and go like, Mom, how many dicks? Just how many? I lost my mom, so those are the things I don't know, so I'm curious. I don't feel like a lot of dudes fucked my mom. Not because she's like pure, because I don't think so. But I hope it was as many as she wanted. That's what I hope. I hope she got all the dicks she ever dreamed of, because I loved her. I hope at the end my mom was like, that was plenty of dicks. But I'll never know. Because
I don't know why I'm imagining her mother just looking like him but with hair. I don't know why. Because I've never seen her mother's photo or something, but that's what I'm imagining.
You don't know your mom. That's the truth. You don't really know your mother. You feel like you know her, but you know what she told you. She didn't tell you shit.
Yeah.
You don't tell your kids your life. What did your mother tell you? I won a swimming medal when I was 12. She didn't tell you, like, I used to fuck this guy at work. It was amazing. She didn't tell you that. Think about your mom's life story as she told it to you. There's huge holes in that story. Like, well, I graduated when I was 22, and then I met your father when I was 35.
What about in the middle?
Feels like a lot of dicks would fit right in there, Mom. You know those movies where a mother and a daughter switch bodies? You ever seen a movie like this? It's always like Freaky Friday, some Disney comedy where a mother and a daughter switch bodies, and then they're like, whoa! Then they have to water ski and be in a rock band together. And then they switch back and they know each other better. That's the formula. I think they should make another one of those movies. But it should be about a mother who switches bodies with her son. But it's not a comedy, it's a drama. Like a medical affliction. They're upset the whole time. She's in the bathroom in the morning. I'm holding my son's penis. It's confusing. And her son is in her body. He's like, I don't want to be my mommy anymore. I don't like how it feels.
Louis C.K. has a weird mind, isn't it? All the things you think.
And his dad comes home and he starts fucking him.
And there you go. There you go. That's the darkness.
What's happening now? I don't like this. But I don't want to say no to my dad.
Come on, man.
And then at the end of the movie, they never switch back. You guys were great. Thank you very much for coming tonight.
Yeah, only Louis C.K. can end the stand-up like that. Motherfucking, this is just effed up. I love how Louis C.K. has not changed. The last bit felt really close to that SNL bit. That was really toxic. I think, it just gave him more power. Like, I'm not on the camera all the time. I'm performing in front of a very little crowd. So I think he's going to go even more toxic now. But yeah, I think Netflix should give him special now because this is ridiculous. It's been long enough time now. And come on, man, what he did. Seriously, what he did. It's people have done much worse and didn't get punished for that at all. And he's supposedly too bad. Come on, man. This was great. Alright, people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the Rick Sunday. There's a link in the description. Check out the cast for the playlist. Check out the end card. And yeah, I'll see you next time.